Welcome to Because. We got a great show planned for you this week. We'll start off with Sophie as she sits down with Teresa to talk about our preschool program. Next, Ellie will be at Spring Valley to talk to Dave about our upcoming Spring Valley Winterfest. And we'll conclude today's episode with our mom and son Pixar date night at the CRC. Stick around, we'll be right back after these messages.
Quality parks and recreation opportunities are essential for a healthy, thriving community. Studies show recreation and leisure programs reduce stress and make communities healthier, reduce crime rates, and increase local property values. The Schaumburg Park Foundation recognizes the value of maintaining an exceptional park system in Schaumburg and helping those in need enjoy recreation and leisure programs. Through our 3 fundraising events, Solstice Hop and Vine Fest, the Lynx Technology Cup, and the Holiday Bazaar, we work all year long to ensure that everyone in Schaumburg can experience health, wellness, and active fun through superior parks, programs, and amenities. Learn more or donate at schaumburgparkfoundation.org or call 847-985-2115.
We are here at the Pat Shepard Center, and we are going to go in and speak with Teresa Varco to learn more about our preschool programs here at the Park District. I am here with Teresa Varco, who is an early childhood supervisor. Teresa, can you tell me about what ages are preschools meant for?
We actually have 3 different age groups here in preschool. We have our mini preschool, which is for our 2.5-year-olds. You have to be 2.5 by September 1st of 2020. We have a 3-year-old program, and we have what we call a pre-K program before you're going into kindergarten.
Now, Teresa, is there a difference between what is taught with the different age groups in those classes?
I'm glad you asked that question. Yes, there is. In our mini preschool, we actually work with the children separating from parents at the beginning of the year and learning to do things independently by themselves and work on a schedule and routine. With our 3s, we do introduction to the letters of the alphabet, colors, shapes, numbers, and then in 4s we're working more on our letter sounds and uppercase and lowercase letters, writing the children's names, first and last names, so we're getting them ready for kindergarten. So it's more of working with numbers and number associations, doing like basic math problems with them. So each year is like a stepping stone building to the next year till they go off to kindergarten.
And let's say that there is a parent where this is the first child that they're sending off to preschool, so they haven't experienced this before. Is there anything that they can do to help prepare their child for going to preschool?
Yes, absolutely. In summer, we actually have 2 programs that we call Discovery Preschool and Preschool for Beginners, which sort of help parents get ready for the program by bringing them in summer so the children get used to the building and get used to being separated from the parents. So when they come on the first day, it's not so traumatic for them. We also have early childhood programs where they can start off with the parent and then the parent leaves for like an hour or so, then comes back at the end. So this way the children aren't all alone and feeling afraid. They're with mom. So we have different ways to ease the children into our programs.
And for someone who is in our preschool program, what does a typical day look like? What types of things do they learn at our preschool? What do they do?
Well, when they first come in the morning, we do what we call our fine motor time, where they're working on their fine motor control. So we'll have puzzles, Play-Doh, paints, anything that they're using their fingers with to help build the muscle control, to help with writing later on. Then they go to circle time. They'll do calendar, weather, talk about what their routine is for the day. Then they have free play, and then we have small groups where they'll work with the teachers on arts and crafts or letters and numbers. And then from there, they'll do cleanup. We have snack time. And then from there, we do large motor, nice weather, not like today. We go outside to the playground, or we do music and movement inside in the classroom.
So it really seems like they cover a ton here at preschool. And I know you guys also offer a unique class, the English and Japanese preschool classes. Can you tell me a little bit about what those entail?
Yes, we do have English Japanese for 4-year-olds, which is on Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. And then we have one for 3-year-olds on Tuesday, Thursday morning. And we have both a Japanese speaking teacher and an English speaking teacher in the room. So we work with them in both their languages, and we do things from their culture too and celebrate certain celebration days in Japanese too.
And I heard that there's an event coming up in just a few weeks now, or next week actually. Can you tell me a little bit about what that event is and what exactly is going to be happening?
It's the preschool open house. It's on February 4th from 6 till 8 o'clock, and you get to visit the 3 locations, which is Pat Shepherd here at 421 Spring and Scooth. We have one on Sharon Lane, which is the Bach Preschool, and then on Weathersfield, which is Meineke Recreation Center. You can meet the teachers, check out the rooms, talk to the teachers, and see which class or which teacher would be a good match for your child.
And can you tell me about the registration process for those who aren't currently in our program but would want to register for the next school year?
Okay. We have what we call a lottery system. So when you come to the preschool open house, if you can make it, you can pick up a registration packet there, or you can come to either Meineke, Pat Shepherd, the CRC, or Bach and pick up a registration packet starting February 5th. And then you'll fill out the information. We need proof of residency and your child's birth certificate or passport. You'll put all that information in the packets, bring it in, and then on February 17th, I will be pulling envelopes out, and that's our lottery system, and then you'll get an email letting you know which class your child made it into.
And then once they get that email, is there any action that they need to take to accept it or anything like that?
No, they won't hear for a while from us then. In sort of like August, you'll get an email from ePact, and then you're going to answer all the questions on ePact and make a special account for your child. And then we send out an email from the teachers who will welcome the children into the program and set up a date and time to meet with them.
As you can see, our preschool programs here at the Schaumburg Park District are a great option for your children. And if you weren't able to make it to the open house to learn about the preschool and meet the teachers, you can always stop in at the Pat Shepherd Center, or you can go on our website or check out the information in our program guide.
Hi, my name is Erin Chappa, and I take time for fun by hanging out with my lovely family, traveling to as many places as we can, and camping.
Hi, I'm Emily Silva. I'm the fitness supervisor, and I take time for fun by hanging out with my family, playing with my dogs, and moving into my new house.
My name is Jennifer Baines. I work at Pat Shepherd Center, and I take time for fun by doing arts and crafts.
Hi, I'm Pam Gopper, the supervisor of parties and rentals, and I take time for fun by going to flea markets and antique stores and buying stuff I don't need but I love.
I'm Eliana reporting from Spring Valley. I am here with Dave Brooks. We are going to talk a little bit about our upcoming event, which is coming up February 15th and 16th, correct? 15th
yes.
and 16th.
Yep.
Can you tell us what exciting event is coming up?
So it's called the Spring Valley Winter Fest. This will be our 5th annual Winter Fest, and it's all about just getting people out to appreciate the beauty of winter, winter activity, since people tend to spend much more time indoors, and we have a lot of fun and exciting ways to get them out having fun outside in winter. So.
Yeah, and I saw one of the more popular things happening that day is the dog sledding demonstration that will be happening. So what got you what gave you the idea to even have a dog sledding demonstration for this event?
Well, you know, when we first came up with the concept for the event, we knew, first of all, that it was going to be a challenge getting some people to buy into let's go out and have fun outdoors in winter. So we wanted a little bit of a draw, something unique and exciting to draw them in. And the dog sledding was one of those things that came to mind immediately. It took us a few years to make the necessary contacts to get the groups involved with coming to our event, because I know there's other events in the area that do invite dog sledders out. And we finally last year we got a hold of the Windy City Mushers, and it's a local volunteer group. They just promote dog sledding and outdoor sports throughout the year, not just in the winter with dogs, which includes dog sledding, but also something called skijuring, which is actually cross-country skiing with a dog helping to pull you. They have dogs pull these special bikes, but they come out on their own just because they're passionate about this, and they bring their dogs with them, which is fun for kids and families to see the dogs, because the dogs are so excited to be here and be outdoors. And then they hook them up to sleds, assuming we have some nice snow like this, and they show folks how it's done. So
nice. And then we have here our snowshoes. So that's a planned activity, correct, for the event?
Yes, yeah, and that's probably one of the more, that's the main reason why we hope for snow, besides the dog sleds. But snowshoeing is something that a lot of people are fascinated by, and it is a kind of an invitation to get out and get some exercise and enjoy the winter landscape. And we normally rent snowshoes here every winter whenever we have at least 4 inches of snow on the ground. But for this event, you come out and you pay the entrance fee for your family, and the snowshoes are a part of the cost of admission along with everything else. So it's just a great opportunity for people who've always wanted to try getting on a pair of snowshoes. We will have staff that will help match people to the right snowshoe, help them get the snowshoes on, and then we'll actually take them on a guided walk. So.
Oh, very nice. And then there will be a bonfire, correct? For people to stay warm while they're outdoors?
Yeah, there will be a bonfire, in fact, right behind where we're standing here, so they can roast marshmallows, just get warm by the fire. I should point out that we will have a lot of activities indoors too, so depending on the weather, I mean, it can be quite cold. If people, spend a little bit of time outside and then they need to warm up, they can either go to the bonfire or they can come indoors, and there's activities, craft activities for the kids. There's games in there, and they're all themed around teaching kids about winter ecology, and there's even one where they can dress a snowman, so they learn how to properly dress for winter weather. We have we've recreated a beaver lodge, so they can climb inside a beaver lodge to see what that's like, and so there'll just be lots of fun things for families and kids to do when they come out for this event.
Any new events that you're planning on having this year that you didn't have in the previous years that we've hosted this?
You know what, the only thing we're going to hopefully be able to do this year is offer people the chance to try their hand at ice fishing. We've always had a little bit of an ice fishing demonstration instruction. One of our staff is very passionate about ice fishing, so he brings out all of his own gear, and there's a little game that the kids have been able to play. Well, this year we actually want to be able to take them out on the pond, assuming we have enough ice, and we're going to drill some holes in the pond ice and let the kids try to ice fish, and who knows, they might get hooked on fishing if they're lucky enough to catch a fish. So.
Wow, that's so exciting. So for anyone that wants to come to the event, I know, what is the process like for people? Do they have to pre-register? Can they just show up to the event? How does that work?
This is a walk-in event, so they don't need to pre-register. They just show up at the door. The admission is $3 per person or $12 per family. So if you're coming with the family, you just pay one fee and get the whole bunch in. And it is 2 days, as you mentioned at the start. So from 12 to 3, both those days. So gives us a little bit of a backup in case one day is a snowstorm or a blizzard, or one day's very bitterly cold. We'll want to, hopefully we get one good day out of there. But if somebody could, in theory, if they really have fun on Saturday, they could come back with their wristband on Sunday and have some more fun. So.
Wonderful. So there you have it. Our Spring Valley Winter Fest will be coming up February 15th and 16th. You don't want to miss it. For more information, make sure to visit our website, parkfun.com.
This is a great job if you're going to school, high school, college. It's a fantastic job.
Is a discipline. You really learn discipline working in this workplace.
Anybody that's willing to learn can be taught how to be a lifeguard. We can teach you everything.
My favorite part about being a lifeguard is probably coming in and working with these great people. Like, we got a really great staff, good friends.
You're in the mall, someone drops and you know what to do. Like, just the sense of knowing that you could gain from being a lifeguard.
Hi, my name is Tatiana, and here we are at the Mom and Son Pixar dance. Let's go check it out. What is your name?
Alex.
Alex, what are you dressed up as?
An alien.
What movie is that from?
Toy Story.
Very nice. Did you make a part of your costume?
Yes. The hat.
You made the hat. I like it. You and your brother have matching costumes on. Hopefully you do well at the costume contest. How's your food so far? What are you eating?
Macaroni and cheese.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Alrighty, well, Alex is really excited for tonight's event, so we'll see what else we have in store. Here I am with Jack. Jack, what are you dressed up as?
Like when the queen.
And why do you have a medal around your neck?
I don't know.
You don't know? I think you won a race. What is your mom dressed up as?
Pit crew.
Very nice. We have matching costumes here for our mom and son dance. Hopefully we win the costume contest. Hello, what is your name?
Hello, my name is Maximus.
Maximus, what is on your face?
It's a face paint of Wally.
Of Wally, very nice. And how old are you?
8.
8 years old. And what are you most excited about tonight?
There's a lot of stuff. It will be hard to list.
It'll be hard to list. What are some of the activities you see?
An upcraft. Place the mask on Jack Jack. Toy bowling.
Yeah, there's lots of activities to do tonight. Hello, what is your name and who are you here with today?
Hi, I'm Jenny and I'm here with my son Jack.
How did you find out about the event?
From our friends, actually, sitting over there.
Awesome. Have you been to this event before?
No, it's our first time.
All right, well, your costume looks great. What are you most excited about tonight?
Mostly just spending one-on-one time with Jack because I have another son, so it's nice to just be able to concentrate on him only.
Oh, well, that's awesome. I hope you guys have a great night. As you can see, our moms and sons had a great time tonight, and we saw some really awesome costumes. As a reminder, this is an annual event, and if you would like more information, go to parkfun.com.
Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, take time for fun.